And this was such an incredible experience. In fact, Megan Miles, who's on the phone on this call right now, I'm just about ready to introduce her. Megan and I actually climbed to the top of that Y mountain and have pictures to prove it. It was such an amazing event. So, all right, guys, I'm about out of breath with all the announcements. And so what I want to do now is I want to take a moment and turn it over to Megan Miles, but I want to just tell you a little bit about Megan. Megan joined Modere back in, well, it's been a couple years now, and Megan has been in the network marketing industry for 11 years. When she joined Modere 2 years ago, she ranked up to Director 3 within the first 3 weeks of business. She's so passionate about helping team members generate leads and build true businesses with one of the best business models here at Modere. She's also lives here in Arizona and is a mom of one son named Anthony, whom I love. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Megan Miles.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Yay, awesome. Okay, what's up? Good morning, everybody. First off, kudos to you for tuning in on a Saturday morning and choosing to invest your time into yourself, your business, and really, growing your mindset. I've been in this industry almost 11 years, or I think over 11 years now, and one of the biggest things I've always learned is continuing to invest my time into personally developing myself. A mentor once told me, if you invest your wallet into your mind will fill up your wallet. And every time I'm looking at making an investment, whether it's time or money, I always ask myself, will this help my business grow further? Will this develop me more? And so, taking an hour out of your Saturday, I don't take lightly, honestly, because like I said, I'm a mom, like Joan said, I'm a mom. Saturdays are crazy, chaos, fun for family, but this is also my family here. So thanks for being on. I'm a little out of breath. Sorry, I'm kind of overcoming a little cold, and it's still catching me. But I'm like, oh, my gosh. But, hey, guys, Joan was just talking about the new leader conference. And, I just have to say we were very fortunate enough to kind of decide to make a transition and, come over to Modere. And really after seeing, what was going on here. And, we were very fortunate to rank up the ranks, pretty quickly. And having been experienced that new leader conference, I must say that was probably one of the best experiences I've ever had in my network marketing career. So if you're even halfway there, or you have any chance, or maybe you're here and you're brand new, look at what it takes to get on that trip, because I can promise you it will be one of the best decisions you've ever made. Tony Robbins says it's in our moments of decisions that our destinies are shaped. And I want to encourage you, if you have even just an inkling of desire to go to that, make the decision today, okay? And then reverse engineer what are the daily activities that you need to do to be there, because hands down, incredible trip. Joan, we had a blast with our leaders. I was just amazed and so refreshed by the home office, the fact that they really took care of us. That's what I love about our home office, is they always take care of us. So what I want to share a little bit about, because I'm fortunate today to, have the blessing of being able to plug into network marketing, but still as an entrepreneur, I'm out in the world starting other businesses as well. And I think the power and the leverage in network marketing is something that you should never lose sight on, I think back to a time in my business where, I kind of let the foot off the gas pedal a little bit, right? I know we've all been there. If we've been there, shake your head yes a little bit on the phone, shake your head yes. We can all think of a season in life where we kind of look back and shoot, I probably let go of my business a little bit too much. I probably took a step back too much. I started to see things going down a little bit, and I started to think, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. And in a time right now where I feel like a lot of the industry, is feeling a residual effect of COVID, right? A time where we had a huge surge. People in general, leaders, are not building to quite the intense capacity that they were at that time, right? But here's the difference, is you have the option right now to be the next John Melton. You have the option to be the next Joan Robison. John I see him through my Facebook feed every single hour, I feel like. I mean, kudos to our leaders, John and Nadia and the other incredible leaders we have here, but, they pour into their business each and every day and set an example. And so with network marketing, even if it's, hey, I've only got 30 minutes to devote today because I work full time, I've got the kids, all this is happening, that 30 minutes, the compound of residual effect a year later is absolutely insane. It's so insane what 30 minutes to 60 minutes a day can do to your business when you look back a year from now, even 90 days from now, right? And so right now, in such a time that's filled of scarcity, right, it's the best time to build your business because everybody, I don't care who you are, I'm at Costco, and let me just say, olive oil is $25. I mean, can I afford the olive oil? I can. But I don't like giving my money away. Let's just be honest. And everybody can use some extra cash. So it's the perfect time, like Joan said, to be of service and think of who can you help today? Who can you invite? Make it a point when you're out and about even, or when you're online, start to complement people's skill sets. Get yourself out there, Maybe you see other people online who are showing up consistency and are building a brand and are in the stories often. Start a conversation. Offer them a compliment. Hey, Joan, I noticed that you're going live every day or every week. You're showing up online and you've got such a great skill set. You've got a magnetic energy that, brings in an audience. Have you ever thought about doing something like what I do? Open up their mind because I promise you, if you come from that place of service, like Joan said, people will flock to you. So, guys, I don't know how much of if that was kind of a little bit of my story, a little tip. I went off on a little tangent there.
Well, I just want to say, Megan, that's so good. And, I really feel, I feel like right now, and you really hit the nail on the head, is it resembles back in 2008 and 2009. And guys, I was building a team at that time, and there were some of the same feelings and things going on in the world. And I'll tell you what, our team buckled down, and they focused on inviting and offering the business to every person. And they also were highly focused on leveling up their service. So people are always looking for the next bright, shiny object, or like, what's the secret sauce right now? And Megan, you hit it on the head. The secret sauce is service. It's all of us getting back to the business basics and offering our products, offering our business, because this is a time where this business will fulfill so many people, whether it is for a little extra money, whether it's for community, whether it's just to have something of their own. So, Megan, I love what you shared. I would love if you could offer maybe a couple recruiting tips on social media that would be helpful to the group.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely can. And real quick before I do, let me just say, too, is, I might have brought up a Pandora's box here talking about the economy and things like that, but I wouldn't be doing you guys service if I were standing here telling you it's going to be so easy. Building this business is going to be a piece of cake. It's not, but it's going to be worth it. And, I'm an absolute open book, so, at any time if you want to friend me, message me, any questions, I love the friendships I've built through this community. But, yeah, I'm such an open book. So as far as social media, I think one of the biggest things is, if you haven't already, start building your brand. Build your brand. It can be as simple as just determining, what type of content are you going to talk about? Who are you going to help online? When I first got in this industry, I thought, okay, I'm going to, just start inviting everybody. And not to say that inviting the people or, people of different backgrounds isn't good. But when you're working online, you've got to really train the algorithm who you want your content to be in front of, what type of content you want it to be in front of. You can't trick the algorithm, but you can predict them and you can train them, right? And when you're consistent about the types of content you talk to, the types of people you talk to, the algorithm will literally flood those people to you. So I'll give you a quick kind of Instagram tip that you can do is, let's say you're someone who is focused on helping homeschool moms, just as an example. Maybe you're a homeschool mom, and by the way, if you're sitting here like, I don't know who I should be helping, like I have people all the time getting stuck on that. Most often, your target audience is you. So let's say you're a homeschool mom, and you've got a desire to help other homeschool moms launch an online business, right? Well, what I would do is I would go to Instagram, okay? And if you have your phone right now, just do it right here. I promise you, like this one thing, do this for 5 to 10 minutes a day. Build this habit for 30 days. You will start to see these types of people engage in your content if you do it consistently. So pull up your Instagram, go to the little circle for search, and at the top, just put homeschool mom, okay? And what you're doing here is you're looking for 3 accounts that you can begin to engage with on a daily basis. And here's how you determine which type of accounts those are. Go look at, the first 10 to 20 of those, and you want to look, do they have a large following? A, because you want to follow an account that has a large following. B, are they getting good engagement? And C, are the types of people commenting, do those look like your people? Is that your tribe, right? So first off, let's say they've got 20,000 followers. Okay, cool. That's cool. How many comments are they getting on their posts? If they're getting like 0 to 3, probably not the best. If they're getting like 5, 10, more, plus, 100, that's a great account to follow. Go to those comments, click on a couple of those profiles, and think, is this someone that I would want to engage with, that I would want to bring into my business? Now, every day, let's say you pull those 3 profiles now and just save those profiles, follow them, definitely follow them. Save those profile links in a little notepad. And every day after you post your social media reel, post, whatnot, go over to those accounts. Go in the comments, comment on their stuff, and engage with their audience, okay? This is going to tell the algorithm, hey, I just posted. These are the type of people that I want engaging on my content. It doesn't mean, oh, you're stealing their audience, like I want these people to come to me. No. It's just training the algorithm. This is the type of person I want you to put in front of my content. And here's the thing. I'll finish with this, okay? You opened up a Pandora's box with the social media, Joan. Here's the thing. People, I just lost my train of thought.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. So the algorithm, the algorithm can be trained. And why would the algorithms want to show your content to the type of people that want to engage? The algorithm isn't against you. I have to say that. A lot of people think, oh my gosh, the algorithm's against you. No. The algorithms want you to train them, because the more they can get your ideal client in front of your content and engage with you, you continue to create content as a content creator. And people who pay the platforms for advertising are happy because more people are scrolling through the feeds. So as a content creator, you are helping the communities and the platforms reward you as content creators by putting more people in front of your content, because if you are happy, you keep making content, and people who pay for advertising keep having their ideal buyers on the platforms as well. So that's a little
awesome
on algorithm. I hope that helps. I know I went a little on, but guys, thanks for having me on. Joan, thank you for hosting the call, and really tune up, because the next two speakers, I promise you, will be the best. The reason why is because they're doing the basics over and over, and I believe one of them is fairly new, having killer results. And with that, you're asking, what should I be doing? Just follow exactly what they're doing, because I promise you, success leaves clues. All right, Joan, thanks so much. Thanks, guys.
That's awesome. All right, well, we're giving it up for you. It's a virtual clap, Megan. That was awesome, and thanks for just pulling those tips right out. We really appreciate it. Guys, those are some great tips on, how to get in front of your audience over there on Instagram.